Rippy Saturday night, July the 12th, and I ended up over in Delaware County. This is an outlet mall. I've never been in here. We won't be going in here today. Busy I-71. They have seagulls here. So there's my automobile. There's a car show. You see, A.D. Farrow family, the longest running, continuously running Harley Davidson dealer in the world. Downtown Columbus off Broad Street. So they built another location out here, and it's Berkshire, Ohio, and it is inspired by the factory in Milwaukee, and it's made to look exactly, see the what do you call that, like a coffee kettle, water tower looking thing. And there's the Flying J truck stop across the road. But out here along busy Interstate 71, a big party, and they ran out of room. I mean, their parking lot's huge, and they parked us in the antique mall. So I want to take a quick look at this Datsun, and everyone else's, to check it out. That's an old car, like a 61. Check out the new paint job. So he got here later like I did. That's a powder coating on that bumper in the back. Datsun 1600. There's your gas hole. Yeah, no third brake light back in. Convertible. Bigger, you know, like a 14-inch tire. The hood pins. He's running a hand cook rubber. Very unique, probably imported. Went through a lot of paperwork to bring that car over here. Somebody did. Yeah, that's what the Hondas. This is going to be a Harley and Hogs. Hog Harley, but yeah, these guys, man, are freaking getting crazy money. Show cars and Harleys. Okay. I don't think we'll be seeing any BMWs here. They have a pond. They have a sheriff here. I think the Delaware County Sheriff's cool enough. They have a grass cut high here. So yeah, there's the overflow bike parking, the pond. Busy 71. Saturday night, live band, Harleys. People from all over the world. Cardinal Shooting Center, if you exit north here at the Marengo exit, there's 2,000 people for the big shootout. Yeah, dead end, sir. We hope to see a burnout contest. Donut. Donut. Yes. As long as you want a black one. Street lights. A lot of people put their old lady on a three-wheeler Can-Am. They weigh too much for a woman. And they do have a trike of a sporty flavor. I've wondered, this would make a good spot. You could just park the bikes around the pond. Would be a good idea. A Suzuki, okay. A Busa. And a Honda. Howdy. The Busa bunch. Klein toolbox. So we're under a high power transmission line here. Kind of got turned off on Delaware County big time due to that Goodwill manager woman. I should have put her on camera. She was harassing me big time. She come after me like an animal. So he built him a cool scooter there with a cooler. Oh, this one's kind of got a setup on it, doesn't it? Suspension wise, tune suspension. with a Corbin type of a seat. And yeah, a nice custom 103, whatever that means, on the cubes. Yeah, we want to see some burnout contest. Hot rods versus bikes, see who can do the best burnout, what do you say? So look at the oil dripper. Yeah, but all bikes do that, and cars, when you don't, you know, take care of them or whatever. And when they get 1,000,000 miles on them, what do you expect? This one has a pretty clean looking motor without any frills, and then the Brembo brakes, those are what, German, and a Suzuki dirt bike. I've seen a few of those today. A pretty intense looking Honda there, pretty capable machine. Almost like a police bike and highly chrome, I mean just shining like a new penny. The 100th edition in 2003, along with Ford Motor Company, shared that. And a retro, a new production, well done Harley. Has the sexy white walls and all that going on. Somebody's daily rider out here today. And then the Victory, Avengers. You guys with the Avengers? I didn't know if they were still around or not. They used to do the charity newsies here in Columbus. I know a few Avengers. It's been a while since I partied with these guys, you know. I'm a trucker, not a biker. But kind of an addition there. Yeah. So they're going to party till 10, and I hope the dealer's open. And then I'm not going to go into the dealer. And I was at one party, it was a Honda, and like the dealer closes at look at that power buttons on the side of this seat, like in a car. And Honda has tried to put airbags on bikes, and they were successful. And but anyway, oh, the Honda dealer closed up during, and a dealer, they bring all the bikes out and stuff, and park them in the lot, and then at night they bring them in, and they can barely close the door because all the bikes will be in the store, and then in the morning they put them all back outside again. And I was in the store and they frowned at me. I've never been frowned at a motorcycle dealership before, but they wanted me out of the road so they could get the bikes in the, I mean they sell like cars, Honda does, and shut the door for the night at 6 o'clock while there's a live band, and there's a live band here. And they were going to party till 10 or 11, you know. And then I was wondering too if I'd see people with prosthetics here. As normal. I almost bought one of these, but the guys, yeah, we won't talk. We're going to try to keep us positive through all this stuff. I'm here to have a good time, for sure. And Delaware just hasn't been cool to me lately. I think that, yeah, I'll just stop it right there. So he has something here for a telephone, I suppose, for a garage door opener or something. But that was the bike in 03, and a hardcore Harley person would have nothing to do with you, because this is a water-cooled bike, and according to them it's not a real Harley or whatever. I could tell them a thing or two too, I guarantee you. Ignorant people. So this has a 200 spoke front wheel on it, which is pretty cool on a bike at large. And then AD Farrow has some collections, and I'm hoping to see some one-of-a-kind antiques. And so far the best thing we've seen was that Datsun, wasn't it? You think? There's a fat front tire bike they brought out for a certain kind of a buyer. The camera seems to be doing good. My other camera, my good spare, it got progressively worse, and now it's doing other things, and I have batteries doing things that I've never seen them do. So is this the new 111 engine? They just brought this out here a couple years ago. The third generation of the Indian. in the Platinum Plus engine. That was the top of the line model right there, and then the Scout.
YouTube gang.
The YouTube gang, you call me. That's the Boosa Bunch. So anyway, I've been to black biker parties too. The Saddle Tramps. They really like my Beamer, among other things. So he's got a new white wall, and he's not scraped the thing off yet. You can't take just a black spray paint and paint the sidewall black so it doesn't show up too much. So it looks like a burnout bike. That's for burnouts. And he's okay. You can really hop that engine up, man. Run some nitro in through there, and he's going to cook that back tire off before you can, in a New York minute. And we're going to hopefully get to see some burnouts. Another Indian, a chief. Yeah, not sure what to think about that. Some friends of mine, they were on the waiting list to get those, and they were happy. So, an American legend right there. Harley was picked over Indian by the government, and Indian sunk, and Harley swam. And that was the end of that. Where the government will pick and choose who makes it and doesn't, and the business world. I don't make the rules. It's just a different looking disc on the front for the brake on this, a large single disc brake. And yeah, some people aren't afraid to get their bikes dirty right here. This one here is pretty clean. He doesn't even want the front fender on his with the big dual calipers on there, which is what you need. You need triple disc on a bike that large, in the 500-pound range. So yeah, going into the party, see what we can get into here. I'm going to turn the camera off now and then come back on later. There you go, America's oldest Harley-Davidson dealership. A.D. Farrow, established 1912. Sold a lot of bikes. And this is a really cool woods here they have in a lake. Pretty cool location. Beauregard Rippy, thanks for watching my videos.